So we are mounting the propane tank. This is the plan. I found these at the back of No Frills, right? Big steel metal bars. And what do you know, actually, the holes are perfect for, see, the mounts that are already here. And so first I'm gonna cut two long ones because they're gonna go from there to there, and the mount is gonna be in the middle because that lines it up perfectly so that the other mount can go straight into this beam here. So one of the holes is a good size. I'll just have to drill another one, or probably two holes through. And then I'm going to drill in the side some holes so that I can access to put a bolt in, right? So on the other side, I'm going to need this bolt to bolt it in, right? So I'm probably going to flatten this so it's flat. And I'm going to use a hammer. So first I have to cut, it's about 14 inches, 14 centimeters or something. And then inches, I believe. And then I'm gonna hammer it flat. And yeah, I got some special drill bits today from Home Depot. Check them out. So I actually got two sizes because you want to go in small first and then big. You know, you gotta warm up. You gotta have some good warm up, right? So that's what we got. And big thank you to Jessica Gorlicky allowing me to use her beautiful space. My van just barely fits. I had to like cut her shelf, and look at that, just barely fits in perfectly. Perfect to mundo. Yeah, so I got a light going on, and all my tools. Got the metal saw. I'm updating you in the process. Okay, here we go. I've been hammering this down. It was at an angle like this, right? So we just gave it a good old real hard hammer. And yeah, it definitely takes some skill. Very loud as well. But once you're done, you're done. I really think it's gonna be strong enough. Okay, this is the current rig. I drilled some small, here we go under. I drilled that hole, right? Because I use like a cardboard thing to like measure it to that hole. That's the one that's gonna be and then I cut these small holes, which then are gonna go big holes, so that I'll have, hopefully, I'll have access there. Might need to pull out the metal saw. I want to have access, a little cut hole there, so that I can bolt a nail in there. So we gonna do it. Gotta have protection. Dun, 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 dun. There is something floating in the van. This is the aftermath. I did a pretty good job cleaning up. Nice little shop back. So, boom. Bolted. Okay? Bolted. Ugh. Bolts. I don't know if you can see it, but they're bolted. Super strong. I really enjoyed this wrench. Special wrench. It really helped in those tricky areas. Look, I had to like cut this like 5 times because the vapor valve had to fit. This had to fit. Okay. This one I had to create a little bit longer. So I put in 2 washers and a not in between. But check that out, yo. Like this custom bracing. That is not going anywhere. I could do pull-ups on this. Have you ever done a custom bracing bolt? Look at that shit. Goes till there. So yeah, just to, you can see, I did basically the same thing I did on this. 2 bolts back there, and then this is kind of custom in the middle of the beams. So boom, boom, and I actually recycled metal. All right. God damn. Looks like I got electrocuted. Mad scientist vibes. I didn't sleep much last night. It took me 2 days. But here we are. We have a mounted propane tank. Now I gotta do the hosing.